Hello, welcome to Fanfiction Theater. I'm Tristan. With me tonight is Michael T. Bradley,
Hail Gidera.
Drew Brock,
Hey, Tristan, have you received a cease and desist letter from Chris Pratt yet?
I haven't checked my mailbox recently.
I think it's coming. It's coming. It might be certified.
Okay.
Go look at the bot. Go look at
Until
the
then,
mailbox.
I'm
Dot
just
to
waiting
dot
for Chris
dot.
Pratt to start calling Bowser slurs. Like that's all.
That's Quinn.
Yep, that's me.
We've got Kevin
Godzuki be with you.
and Tracy, I think.
Yes.
Yes. And Jesse.
Probably. Give me a second.
Okay. We can't be sure.
Schrodinger's Jesse.
And unfortunately, Kitty has to work. She won't be joining us tonight.
You know, if she calls her boss a fucking dick, she won't have to work anymore.
I'll pass that tip along.
But
So-
we do get to enjoy her faintly in the background talking at things. So
When Tristan's
Yeah.
working,
Telling Tristan
you
to
hear
shut
her
up.
yelling at him to shut up.
Yes, that too. So I don't want to finish off our DDRX fic without our Garuda.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And we're actually kind of running out of fics because
We have a lot in that pipeline.
yeah, no, I mean the ones that we're currently going through. Because the
Hey, well,
Mario,
at least have 700 days.
yeah, I was just
Yes.
gonna say 700
We do.
days,
I
man.
definitely don't want to start with 700 days.
That's
Who
understood.
Oh.
wants to start with 700?
It's more of a finisher, if you know what I mean.
We could well wait, we started, what was it, Galaxy Warriors?
We did.
Okay.
Do you want? Can we just do a crossover lookup like we often do?
Yeah, sure. Let's start out with
Anybody written
Orlando.
any Turkey in the Stew fanfic?
I can
The works
pretty
of
safely
dare
say
you.
no.
First off, secondly, I am working on a turkey in the stew /fic.
Also, hello, Sam. Hail Gidera, hail Garuda as well. If you
That
want
slash
to,
fic might be a little too non-consensual for our station.
Did nobody hear that I said Godzuki be with you, and I didn't even get an end with you?
First off,
And what's with this?
how
crowd?
dare you bring that filth into our Gidera only zone? And secondly,
He's the
just
cutest
because some
kaiju.
people are Catholic doesn't mean that everybody is.
That's what I meant. As a Catholic, I was trained to believe that they just don't know they're Catholic yet. You have to
Yeah,
tell them.
exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah, that's pretty much how it was.
I saw a page from a history book today that said when the English arrived in the New World, the people that lived there just gave them some land.
They said, "Look at all these non-practicing
Oh, here.
Catholics everywhere."
High school
Help 'em
history
out.
books are the worst.
Oh, what have we learned?
but if anybody in the chat wants to throw out a suggestion for
Oh, yeah.
a series or a movie or a book or a play or a miscellaneous that you'd like
I know,
us to look for.
Where
Let's
Some of you
go-
did your Malignant homework, but
I
I
have-
don't know.
I
Did anyone
have.
else?
I did.
I have
I
a
did. It
suggestion.
was awesome.
How
Yeah,
about,
it's really something.
how about Hamilton x Shrek?
Oh, don't get.
Yep.
There's no way
Okay.
it's not that. There's no way.
Did they write their own
All right.
lyrics?
There are 184 Hamilton crossovers.
Right.
184.
Let me Sort by S.
Oh, just with Fiona.
There's Sherlock. I'm not seeing Shrek.
I can't believe it.
I know. There's the Clone Wars.
Hamilton and the Clone.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Like, we need someone who will write essays to solve these Clone Wars. How does what?
That's
Let's
basically
find out.
Yeah,
Wow, this one-
I'm curious.
This one has 23 chapters,
Wow.
but only 9,600 words. So pretty short chapters. The other option has 529 words.
Wait, there's more than one option?
Yes. Okay, let me read the descriptions here. The Clone Wars peoples listened to Hamilton, and this happened. All your favorite characters. Seppi, Neutral,
Everyone is here.
Underworld, and Republic. My favorite character is Republic.
Wait, those are characters' names. I know there's
Rated-
Ahsoka. I figured that out recently. That's all I know
Yep.
from Clone Wars.
Hold on, there's one more disclaimer at the end. Rated
There's-
T.
Ugly things.
Rated T because Lin-Manuel Miranda wasn't thinking of the children when he wrote this.
Rated T for toe tapping.
All right.
Rated G. Or try and stop me from saying the F word.
Are you putting
Better
it
fucking not say
into
that
the?
word. I'll get mad.
Yeah, 1 second.
What's the description for the
wait.
other one?
What the hell? Give me
What's the
my...
description on the other?
Sorry. Yeah, let me. Having captured his Jedi cousin, teenage Sith Inquisitor Darth Vigorous. Is that a real guy?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably.
It sounds Darth Vigor. There it is.
Really?
He's kind of
Wait, that's real?
yeah.
Darth Vigorous?
Wait a minute.
It's
I was about to be like, oh, this is a troll fic.
No, sir.
Darth Vigorous.
George Lucas is troll ficking us for many, many years.
or George's son.
No,
anyway.
I think it's just a popular enough fanfic. Because look, it's like the first couple of links are YouTube, and then it's Twitter, and then it's fanfiction.net. I think it's just a character that's shown up multiple times. I don't see anything under like a Star Wars wiki.
Huh.
Yeah.
But they do
Okay,
have-
so
Dude,
Get
Darth
Viggy with it.
Vigorous.
No.
I would love to be Darth Vigorous. If
All right.
I'm just
Well,
throwing
this-
that out there.
This is also a song fic. You'll be back, Star Wars song fic. Whatever that means.
oh,
It doesn't
okay.
appear to be in the form.
Means they
We'll see.
pad
We'll see.
out the story by copying and pasting from literature.
Well, I
Okay.
know You'll Be Back as the Bad Bad King song, as my daughter calls it, and that was the first thing in Hamilton where she would play it, start it over, play
Okay.
it, start it over. But I know that song
Fair,
really
it's a
well.
good song.
With Tristan, it was
It's a
Cat.
toe tapper, no question. But oh my God, Bad Bad King again. Now she loves "Helpless," which she just sings "Helpless" over and over again. She doesn't know any other words. Oh God.
Okay,
Sounds
this is,
like a child.
It's a
Yeah,
tricky
it's a shit.
song. I mean,
Yeah,
if she could
this
sing
is
all
so
of Helpless,
annoying.
I'd be
Okay.
really impressed.
Yeah.
I know. Someday.
Someday I will build.
What's in
that.
the reader
I'll be
right now?
proud.
This Moby Dick fic? Moby
Moby
Fick?
Duck, thank you.
I am Moby Duck.
Wasn't
How did we
that-
get on
I
the...
am Moby
Are
Duck.
you talking about
thing?
Fight Dick?
Because it's still, yeah, because it's still on the reader.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Fight
Yeah,
Dick Crew. We read
we're
that
not
last
going
week,
to
right?
use the reader until Misha shows up.
This
because
is an
I don't
outrage.
have the ability. Sorry.
Got it.
Um,
Okay.
All right, well, where's the
I
fic
just,
then?
I just like that it says,
Okay. Yeah.
then I went to therapy gropes. I feel the better.
Therapy gropes.
These are therapeutic gropes. Make you feel better.
Massage.
They have this. They just immediately have a link, but like you can't select and copy from.
Yeah, there's a lot of things wrong with it. I just typed it in on YouTube and it says video unavailable. So you're not missing out
All right.
on that. So we'll just have to guess.
I don't even know what the button is to like show source code. Oh well, I guess you typed it out, so it's all good. All right, so I guess let me know when we want to start.
Let's go.
Before you read this fanfic, copy this link into your web browser so you understand why I chose this song. But it apparently
Video not available. I have everything I need. Let's go.
On board the Malevolence, ion cannon, and that's canon as in like things that happen that are counted as
Right.
part of the true history.
Oh.
Ion cannon is almost fully charged. Darth Vigorous.
Where did you post this fic?
In the
there's one in
chat,
Twitch
I'll
chat.
put it in. I'll
The
put it in
chat.
Peanut
There's
Gallery
dozens
as
of
well.
chat.
Here, and I'll try to read slow since Darth Vigorous says the first line, I think. Darth Vigorous had successfully captured his cousin, Evan Cooper, and the Padawan Barriss Ophi.
Is that the full-grown Cooper or the Mini Cooper?
That's the, oh hell, I can't remember any of their model names. Vigorous sneered at his cousin through the force cage he imprisoned them in.
Hang on a second. We have Padawan Barriss Ophi and Evan Cooper. What is
Yeah.
it Star Wars where it's just like it could be the strangest damn and then and that's Troy. You know, what?
I feel like Evan Cooper is like this author's like buddy, you know? And they were
I
like,
put his name. Evan is gonna freak out when he reads this. Oh, he's
Yeah.
gonna have a shit.
Oh. Well, Evan, what do you do? What to do with your Moralian girlfriend after I have you rejoin the dark side?
Oh, by the way, one
Jimmy
second.
Stewart. All right, interesting choice.
I missed it. I was just gonna turn on my camera, split cam. Okay. All right, now you can see me in the Discord. Misha requested that I try split cam again. For that purpose. Okay, I just grabbed a toilet paper tube so that I could do a cool voice, but
Oh, do it.
Oh,
You literally
I don't have
have
that
a
kind of thing.
digital thing that lets you
I'll do
modify
that
it.
too. I'll do that. I'll do all of it.
Well, Evan does.
What to do with our Moralian girlfriend after I have you rejoin the dark side?
It's not very
Hello?
vigorous.
Yeah, I thought
I
that
gotta
was
say.
Darth Vigorous.
Evan snarled.
Where's the stamp blank?
Link?
What?
In the
You guys,
peanut
can somebody?
gallery, you fool.
I can't find it on my jitterbug.
It's in the peanut gallery, and it's also
On
on
the peanut gallery. Okay.
Tristan, are you
Interesting.
prepared to sing this entire song? Do you even know the song?
No. God, no.
singing voice if you need me to. You girls better run away. It's about to get gnarly.
All right,
Evan
what-
snarled. Evan snarled. God damn it.
He sure did.
All right, I'll be Evan. So it's,
Is
I don't
Evan
want to
snarled
sing.
another character?
I'm Evan. Ooh.
I'll never return to the dark side and become a Sith assassin again, even if you are my cousin.
Vigorous stepped back and laughed.
Well, let me this in a way that even you'll understand, cousin.
What? With the clap of his hands, Darth Vigorous summoned a CIS battle droid on a piano. And the piano collapsed, I assume, right?
What? Did he do the thing from Ghostbusters where it's like ding a ding a ding? They hate this. Ding, 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 ding.
Evan and Barris exchanged confused glances at each other, and then looked back at the teenage Sith Inquisitor who had imprisoned them as he looked like he was preparing to sing.
You say
There
the
it is.
price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry. This is the worst. In your saber,
This
which
is
you
so
hurl at my head when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man.
All right. So far, 2 words have been changed.
Yeah, it's pretty weak. You'll be back. Soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back. Time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. You can't even change
All the
these to
same.
like planets or something, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, didn't even try on this one either. I will
whole
send
thing is
the
exactly
When
full army
force
battalion
push
to
comes
remind
to
you
force
of my love.
shove.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Not quite a young Weird Al Yankovic going on here.
But where are Phineas and Isabella during this? I know they're in here somewhere.
That's true.
You say our love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. No, don't change the subject.
Daddy, he's
Because
sitting
you're
at this
my
part.
favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subject. My loyal, royal subject. Forever and ever. And ever and ever and ever. Think they forgot this was Star Wars completely.
There's not a word
Exactly the
that's been
same. He
changed.
changed one word to saber.
Yeah. He changed.
Could have been.
Now
He
it's
changed
Star Wars.
T
It's
to
firmly in the Star Wars universe now. There's no sabers in Hamilton.
Not with an apostrophe before them.
You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war, the Star War for your love.
Come
Yeah,
on,
it's just off the
dude.
cuff, man. For your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. But have you heard of Darth Plagueis the Wise? When you're gone, I'll go mad. So don't throw away this thing we had. Force throw, 'cause when force push comes to force shove, I will kill your friends and wampas. That one's easy. To remind you of my love. And da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da. Everybody. Everybody now. Every species. We need a Wookiee. There's a Wookiee there.
Then all of the Separatist crew and the battle droids on board the Malevolence grasped each other's arms in a line and kicked their feet off to the closing of the song.
Is that literal?
They kicked their feet off, man.
They're droids.
Battle droids. The thing is,
Yeah,
like,
those things
the
suck.
second those damn battle droids could do this. Like, this could be a deleted scene.
It could
if
be.
it's the damn battle droids. Everybody else to the...
All right.
It's as if a million voices suddenly start singing. Thankfully silenced.
This doesn't have a second chapter, apparently.
That's it.
That's all they wanted.
That's right.
2 words of a song.
They made their point.
Change D to saber and C to head. That's it.
It feels like this is part of a larger story, but it's just like, Evan, my cousin, I'll bring you back to the dark side. Here's a song, end.
It does seem weird that they would bring a Darth OC in for that. Which makes me wonder again.
There's only...
If...
Who is Darth Vigorous?
One of Darth Vigorous's other fanfics is "Can You Feel the Sith Tonight?" A song fanfic. A recap of Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, retold to the tune of "Can You Feel the Love Tonight" from Disney's The Lion King.
Well, at least it sounds like they tried to change the words a little.
They changed the title.
We don't know. We don't know that they've changed it.
Who is singing that? Like, Salacious Crumb? I can see what's happening now!
Let's see. It gives a dramatis personae at the beginning: Mace Windu, Darth Sidious, Yoda, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Padme Amidala.
Okay.
So you
wait,
think Darth
who's in
Vader is
love?
supposed to be a joke name from
Is it
Darth
like-
Sidious?
I'm assuming that it's Windu and Sidious are in love.
They're labeled. Here, let me give you a link. Can anybody sing like Samuel L. Jackson?
No.
I never thought I'd hear.
I don't know what that means.
Can Samuel L. Jackson even sing like Samuel L. Jackson?
No. You can do
Well,
a poetic
it's
reading as
fun.
Samuel L. Jackson, but that's it. Poetic reading, I think, would be allowed.
All right. Drew, do that.
What? Oh, I'm Mace Windu. Oh, great.
Yep.
The
You're
Sith
welcome.
tonight. All right. What is the tune here tonight?
I can see what's happening.
Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I don't know the tune. I don't know
They
the
don't
tune.
have
sorry.
a clue.
Well, you're doing dramatic poetry.
It's
So.
Yoda's... Oh, I love this.
Hmm.
All right.
Mace.
Okay.
Let's think about these assignments, because I'm pretty sure, Drew, you can do a good Yoda, right?
Yeah, I can handle that. That's easy.
Okay. So who wants Obi-Wan? Or sorry.
Well, I can do a good Obi-Wan, but not a good Obi-Wan singing.
Well, you can do
Right.
a good Jack Atlas.
Yeah,
You can
just-
do a
Well, I
good
don't think
dramatic
Obi-Wan
reading.
sings at all. I think that's the Pumbaa bits are split up between Obi-Wan and Yoda, and they just say things like "what" and "who."
Oh, okay, sure. I could do that if you want.
Okay, cool. I guess I'll take Mace. And then
Thank you.
who wants Padme?
My, this is good.
Oh my god, it's Padme and Sidious? Oh my god!
Hello, everyone. I'm here, by the way.
Hello,
I
do you
can
want
take-
to sing?
Sing? Usually not. Why?
I can do Padme if nobody else doesn't.
Something good.
We're doing some Clone Wars musicals tonight.
Wow.
We just got through one that was just a song from Hamilton with like 2 words changed.
Yeah, literally.
That's art.
This one is "Can You Feel the Sith Tonight?"
Oh, that's beautiful.
So I was.
Do we still need a Mace Windu?
No, Tristan
Yes,
is
we
going to be
need-
Mace, right?
Yeah, I was going to be Mace, I guess we need a Darth Sidious.
Yeah, I can do Padme.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll
When
do
is
Sidious.
Padme? Tracy is Sidious. Okay, we got it.
All right.
I can see what's happening,
What?
and they don't have a clue. They'll form a bond, and here's the bottom line. He killed Count Dooku too. He killed Count Dooku too. The Sith possesses clone troopers. Apparently, my version of Samuel L. Jackson is just Southern. I don't know why.
I thought it was just you, but
Django?
slightly constipated.
Yeah. Welcome, Sean, in the chat.
Hi, Sean.
This is Art.
Well, hi.
Oh, I guess we need a chorus too. We need a chorus.
Yeah, well, we're all the
No, we're
chorus.
all the chorus,
Chorus? Okay, got it.
which works great over Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
Okay.
what? I can pick up the. Oh my gosh. Okay, Sidious has more than I thought. He's got a whole stanza.
Okay.
Never mind.
The Sith possesses clone troopers. Deceptions.
The Sith possess.
Yeah, the Sith
just-
possess.
Sorry, there's a lot of S's in that word.
You don't
The
need to add
Sith
more.
possess clone troopers. Deceptions everywhere. And with all this Sithnic atmosphere, disasters in the air.
I'm gonna be thick. Sith.
Can you feel the Sith tonight?
Hey, disaster in there.
Hold on. I think we got to get a good rendition of it. The Republic
Hello.
shall now
I'm
fall
sorry.
and crumble with all its Jedi things.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Hey, no, it's okay.
So many things to tell him, but how to make him see? My Annie
Great face,
killing
man.
kids, impossible. He's having kids with me.
He's too busy banging me to be killing younglings.
Who loves kids? He's having kids with me.
Oh, you shouldn't have interrupted Tracy. That was so good.
He's holding back, he's hiding. But what? I can't decide. Why won't he be the Sith I know he is? The Sith I see inside.
You even hit the notes. That's so you're so good. Can you feel the hate tonight?
Between the once close friends.
The world around. If only we could sync ourselves.
On the radio remix.
You needn't look too far. Sailing through the night, we now know who they are.
Getting flashbacks to like junior high.
It's just we fall tonight.
By the way, Sam in the
Ken-
chat says, gee, the chorus is killing me, not in a good way.
I think this is the most beautiful song I've ever heard.
This is, you have to admit, this is leagues above the other one, right?
At least there's effort.
Oh,
Any
yeah.
effort at all.
Yeah.
It's
We
way
need
better.
to do a music video of this. I'm telling you guys.
It can be assumed.
Oh, yeah.
That was it. with
Okay.
that, you're
Yoda.
going somewhere with
Okay,
that.
sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. You hope on the Skywalker twins. For now, the Force is doomed. For now, doomed is the Force.
It'll be fine
Obi-Wan,
later.
you don't-
For now,
Force is a force.
for now, we're staying the Force is doomed.
This is the best thing I've ever read. I love it so much.
Wow.
So,
okay.
so we're doing a legitimate music video of this at some point, just so everybody knows.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do we want to go back to that
Winded
other
after these.
Clone
Yeah,
Wars,
something
the
about
Hamill
singing.
trash, or just
Oh,
move
no.
on to something else?
Maybe we should just move on.
Let's just move
Maybe.
on. We've got a Winx Club. Fic.
I like
We've-
that. I like that.
Dave, story writer, story writer.
In the like listing of characters, one of the first character is E. Palpatine.
That's his initial, isn't it? Like
What's his first name?
Oh God, I can't remember. No, it's
Vigorous, right?
it's like
And
Yizad.
Palpatine, good to know you.
Sheev Palpatine.
Yeah, it's Sheev Palpatine. Why is
Yeah.
Steve.
E for Emperor,
E for
guys.
Emperor.
Right,
Oh my
E for
god.
Emperor. Yeah, that's why I mentioned it.
Yeah.
E for Emperor?
You can't just decide the initials mean. You can't do that.
You don't like my briefs? Come on, it's good breathing.
Sam says in college he briefly went by Eduardo Palpatino.
All right. So we've got a choice between this Winx Club one, 700 Days of Summer.
I think I'd.
And
Galaxy thing?
Those are the only two choices.
Oh, the Galaxy one, Galaxy Warriors. I keep forgetting
Okay,
about
Oh yeah, with Maurice.
that. With Maurice, otherwise known as Sonic.
Some people call me
Now that
Maurice.
Misha's here, we could maybe use the reader.
Indeed.
My name is Miles Prower, but everyone calls me Tails. You think that's bad?
I do think it's a little.
I just need a
Nebula
link.
the Hedgehog. Yeah, I'm trying to find it
Whatever we're doing.
myself.
Galaxy. Are
Here
we
we
doing
go.
Galaxy?
Galaxy Warriors. Let me copy the link, put it in the chat. By the way, I
Is it
missed some
chapter
of this.
2?
I
Did we
think
finish chapter
so.
1? I think we did. Oh yeah. He had a flashback about his father.
Yes.
Um,
Wow, it's crazy how
no.
little of this I remember.
Yeah.
But I do remember him
mean-
saying, "I won't let you down, Father."
That
Right.
goes to speak to its quality, honestly.
A serious one.
Yeah,
with
when
Quinn.
something is really good, you don't remember it very well, so that you can experience it again like it was brand new again.
No, I was saying that it fucking sucked. It was completely.
No. No,
Okay.
it's called the memento effect. You could just keep enjoying it. I think my daughter had that with the Bad Bad King song.
That King's. Drew, we need to get your daughter mic'd up in here one night.
She's at my
Chaos.
gym
That
jumping
would be
around.
the whole show. Hold on, there
It
was
would
a
be.
chat that I missed. Sean said, "So many of the audiobooks have Sam Jackson's Mace Windu as just a good old Louisianan accent." So I guess I
remember that
wasn't
being
too
his
far
accent.
off. I don't think it was, but I think that's just the kind of
I
impression.
just remember Mace as being very like stilted. You know, he's like, "If you are going to this planet, then like just that kind of stilted."
Louisiana accent is like, ho, 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 I'm Miss Windu. I guarantee.
I don't think so,
Yep.
Drew.
That's the
Oh,
wrong
no,
kind of
then.
Louisiana
That's what
accent.
I think that's what it is. I think it is.
You shall have to build your own lightsaber.
Oh, lightsaber.
We'll go over our cast list. Be right back. Just
yeah, Cass.
Well, Tracy's
Yeah,
Sonic.
let's see.
We know that for sure.
We do know
Wait a
that.
minute. I knew I am Knuckles, and I am somebody else.
I was the
Elba's
dad, which
Knuckles.
means I should be
Yes.
someone else because the dad's probably not going to be here because he's dead.
True.
Hey,
He is.
huge spoiler alert! Why are you
We
doing
need an
that?
SBO. Let me just bring up the Royal High School cast list, and we can go off of that.
Is
You're
this
supposed to know
Has
who-
the SBO.
is
Damn
this
it,
from
we
the
don't have
same
an
author?
It
Yeah,
is.
it's from the same author. We did have an SBO. I think you were
SBO.
playing SBO, but you have like 30 parts.
SBO is a real Sonic character. Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
he looks
SBO,
just like a
he's-
hedgehog. They always.
He's SBO the communion. Yes, he's Catholic.
I am
Just two
SBO. Eat
members
of me.
Sonic. Sure thing. Whoops, I wasn't thinking about God.
Are we are we still dealing with cast list? Should I read the little 3 intro lines? What's the
Let's just get into it.
All
We'll
right,
divide them up
11
as we
6
can.
20. 1 review, 2 faves, 1 follow. Finally, the site is working now.
Finally.
When no one was looking at this, I thought it was definitely broken. It's not my fault. It's the site.
No, she remember Nebula the Hedgehog is much more popular than we are. So if anything, we're gonna get flamed.
No flames.
I just hope they send them to our email. Oh God.
All right, Tracy, this is you.
The next morning, we all received a letter by the flying robotic Chow called Omo Chow. He and his regular normal Chow that the people own. And they send letters every morning to the neighbors in this big city. Let's see if I got accepted to the Galactic Academy. I slowly opened it and read it through.
Am I SBO? I'm going to take SBO. If that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Dear Sonic, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Galactic Academy, where you can follow your father's place. Just so you know, you will meet 3 teammates that will
Use
be
this
your
tracking
crew.
number to follow your father's place.
Ebenezer Sonic.
And your roommates in this academy. And congratulations, Master SBO.
Now, I just
Well,
want to
see,
point
that
out
was-
this story is not edited by Grammarly, and I already feel like it's a lot better.
Yeah.
Which does
True.
not speak to confidence about Grammarly.
Grammarly.
So.
Like SBO was so close to just putting the congrats in a PS. Shows how much he cares.
Oh my goodness! Yeah! Yes! I jumped in excitement. It was cool yelling, "Oh my goodness!" It took me 30 seconds. It took me 30 seconds for my excitement to settle down. That's how fast I am. Before I could say something to my family.
30 times.
Was he jumping for 30 seconds uncontrollably? Like, I'm so excited. Like,
What?
30 seconds!
Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! Mercy!
Do you remember who Manic was?
Who knew Manic now?
I think
I
Kevin
Manic?
was Manic. Yeah.
Oh,
believe
yeah,
so,
yeah.
yeah.
As a rocker.
Sonic, this is great.
Manic hugged me Manic hugged me along with my sister.
what? Manic, just hug me. Why are you hugging my sister?
That
Sonia said.
that cut out. I don't even know who that was.
I think it was Jesse, but
Congratulations, brother!
Okay.
There we go.
Sonia said. Mom smiled and approached me.
Misha, would you take Mom? You can just be both parents.
yeah, why not? Your father would have been so proud.
Mom was immediately struck dead.
I want to follow Mom's place, too.
Mom said, "Thanks, guys. Looks like I gotta pack and move into the academy to meet my roommates." I said,
Okay, then.
yeah.
All right.
We could probably afford it, whatever.
Mom and my siblings saw me go upstairs.
I got a
Siv?
solid alibi. I went.
didn't go as
They
fast.
saw me going upstairs.
Yeah. Let me see if this works.
Oh.
Still stuck on Reba. Oh, well.
Aren't we
can't
all
hear
still
that.
stuck on
Are
Reba?
we supposed to hear that?
No.
Rarely
It
do.
should- Okay.
I think only last week was the first time I've ever heard them.
Once
we changed the
packed,
monitor.
Mom brought me over to the academy by driving her hover vehicle car.
Oh,
Slam on your mom. Yeah, she was once packed, but she's
Make us proud, my son.
Mom said and hugged me. "I will, Mother. Tell Jet that I'm taking the Galactic Academy for now. I'm so cool. Oh my goodness, Mother." I said.
Hey, call us later.
Mom said before leaving. I looked up, seeing some students walking in. Taking a deep breath, I walked inside and saw this place is big with galaxy patterns all around this place, especially the holographic of the planetary system.
So, are we going to have chapters where, like, Sonic is learning about space Egypt and space dancing? And is that how this is going to play out?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Space Egypt.
Today was space talk.
Welcome to the
SBO.
Learned all about the
Yeah.
holographic system.
Welcome to the Academy, young man.
Said an Asian-looking guy, purple
Is
hair
he?
with a yellow streak. Looked like some kind of Asian.
It's not like a hedgehog or a squirrel or whatever the
Yeah,
hell.
I mean,
These are all human.
these are all
Asian
human versions of the characters.
Oh, okay.
Maurice
Sorry.
isn't blue. He has blue hair, though.
Right.
All right.
And that was mentioned. That's another story that we haven't heard yet.
All right.
The fact that he has blue hair.
Master SBO, it's an honor to meet you. I shook hands with him. He saw me do it.
Welcome, Joe Buggy. It's good to see you. You're just in time to take a tour with me of Galactic Academy. Shall we begin?
Master SBO said, and puts my belongings near the receptionist desk.
Oh, oops.
Don't worry, my servants will put your belongings to your roommate's room. Let's
It's
begin.
not your room, though.
We will divide them among your rooms.
Do as they say. They're your boss now.
I followed him down the halls of portrait humans and humanoid aliens from the history that went to war and became honorary heroes.
Honorary
Thank
hero.
you, Hall of Portraits, Humans, and Humanoid Aliens from the history.
Okay, that one sounded like a
Great
grandmother's
man
song.
all.
This hall is filled with great stories of honorary heroes. They're not real heroes, but they were close enough that we were like, okay, we'll kind of pretend that you were heroes.
They're within like 3 steps of Kevin Bacon.
Instead of a hero badge, it's a sticker.
They made inspiring movies about the heroes that actually fought the war.
Yeah, exactly.
A purple heart sticker on their trapper keeper.
Filled with great stories of honorary heroes that fought planet invaders. Most of them retire and had a great life.
All right,
That's not your dad.
Master Espio said.
Yeah.
Your dad, though.
My
It's like they're trying to rub it in every possible opportunity.
My father used to tell me stories of these guys to one day inspire me to be like them. To retire and have a great life. I've always wanted that.
Okay, skip to that part.
I said as I passed by every portrait. It got so annoying.
By the way, Tracy, can you adjust your camera so you're not like at the edge of the frame? There you go.
How's that?
That's good. That's good. Interesting. He used to study here when he was your age.
And then what happened
Master
to him?
Espio said, really? Everyone says that my father was a great man and he fought alien invaders, except one of them.
What?
My excitement went to depression.
That when he married and that became my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rumors say he was killed by the Deadly Six, but no trace of my father's body was ever found. I was only a child when my mom told me that he's not coming back. So I dreamed that one day I would take my father's place and finish what he started. I explained to him the story of my father.
I miss him too. He would feel honored.
Espio said in a comforting tone. Espio again. No, it's not. Okay. He took me around this place for 20 minutes until he brought me to my roommate's cell door.
Cell door?
Wait, cell door?
Yeah, whoa.
Wait, what the hell's going on here?
Well, Sonic. Ruse, you're welcome to jail.
Here's your cell, the roommate cell. It's what we call them, roommate cells here at Galaxy Academy. Until he brought me to my roommate's cell door, where I can meet my 3 roommates. All right.
And this is where you'll be. One of them is arrogant. One of them is naive. One of them only tells the truth. The other only tells lies. One of them is
Stay
sweet.
away from his 3 daughters.
One of them is sweet like an angel.
Sounds like he's giving like a preface for a sitcom, you know? It's like, curmudgeon-y father will be taking care of one who's arrogant, one who's not.
One of them super hot, but doesn't know it.
Roommates 3. Master Espio said. Oh, okay. Thanks. I said, then go open the door and saw 3 other teens, like me. The one with black and red truly looked arrogant. The light gray-haired one looked okay.
He was okay.
I don't know if he was pulling off the touch of gray or not, but it was fine.
He's okay.
Isn't that the same girl that cheered on me the other day? Cheered up on me anyway.
She cheered all over my new pants. Jeez.
Hey, wasn't she grooving at Disco Town?
Moving and grooving.
She was doing a move and groove.
Yeah.
Hi everybody. I waved nervously.
So fast you couldn't see his hand. Stop it, you're making it windy.
The girl ran up and gave me a tight, welcoming hug.
Tight.
Is that what the kids are calling it, dude?
Nice. Oh, tight hug, Amy.
Who's usually, is Kitty usually Amy?
Yes. You can take it if you want.
Okay. Oh, hi there, Sonic. Welcome to the Academy.
The girl squealed happily. That's all I heard. Okay, but how you know my name? I asked her.
She was cheering on you the other day, moron.
He just
See,
said.
you race. The name's Amy. Amy Rose.
Amy Rose, huh?
Amy Rose.
I want to be the arrogant guy.
That's
Amy
Shadow.
said.
Shadow was mine.
Oh,
I-
that is
oh.
Shadow.
Just a quick question. I'm curious if I'm assuming they didn't set this up in the first chapter, but like, okay, so everybody's human, right? So like,
Yeah.
is Sonic like the Flash, or is he just like an energetic young guy?
He's like a human, probably like a human version
There was
of Darth
something-
Vigorous.
There was something that happened in the previous chapter that actually did explain why he had powers, right? Didn't he have like an
he
alien?
did get powers from like an alien.
But wasn't he racing on something? It wasn't a foot race. It was like they were on
Hoverboard racing.
Hoverboard racing. That was
Yes, and he won
really
because of
nice.
the alien flower. Was it a flower? Was it,
It
a?
was something
There's a wisp.
like that.
There's a
Right?
wisp.
Some Sonic
yeah.
colors.
It was a wisp.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right, Shadow.
Well,
Go ahead. Quinn.
Is the shit where? Okay.
yeah.
Shadow.
Yeah, I don't.
That seems really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a
Shadow.
badly written fic, Quinn.
Would you let me read the thing? Shadow.
You're doing good.
I am going to murder you.
Actually, Quinn, can you turn your mic up a little bit?
God damn it! Every fucking day, something wrong with you people.
Also, your camera isn't working. I don't know if you.
I turned my camera off because I'm having internet issues.
Oh.
Whoa.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Shadow, that pink-haired lady that's hugging you is my sister. Foster sister, actually. I don't claim her. She kind of sucks.
Oh.
He crossed his arms and looked away. It looked ridiculous. His hands are way too big. They're just kind of floating there in front of him. Okay. And who are you? I asked the gray-haired teen. I like your youth, but I like your experience too.
Dad, you can
You
be
seem
silver.
okay.
You ageist bastard.
Oh.
He's a teenager.
Fine.
He is a
My
teenager.
friends call me Silver. I suppose you're the new one.
Silver guest. Yup, it's an honor to meet you three. I'm Maurice. Sonic. Maurice Sonic. I said,
Yep, we know who you are. You're that guy that beat Jet in hoverboard race 1,000 times.
No.
Sis,
Shadow.
that's enough swooning on your idol.
Just swooning and cheering.
Shadow
all
moved
over him.
Amy away from me so I
Throw
can
away.
observe the room.
He just lifted her up and
It was
moved her.
huge.
Yeah.
It was huge, and it also has a balcony too. Like, it hardly feels like a cell at all, except white collar. And very tall glass wall windows to see the night sky. This is just
Not the
as
day
I've
sky. They
imagined.
turned off at the day.
I'm disappointed, actually.
Sonic,
So,
honey.
tell me about yourselves. Well, what made you get accepted in Galactic Academy? I asked them. I ask you.
What? Who is this?
It's a
I
really
don't
good
know.
question.
There's nobody.
It's just he.
I think
So Silver talks after this, so this has got to be Shadow.
Okay.
Okay.
no,
Very-
because it doesn't end with a quote.
Right, because the next paragraph is still it
Oh,
says
yeah.
Yeah, they did the
Finished.
right thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did it
Yeah.
correctly.
Strangely enough.
So is it
Very-
silver?
No, this
No.
is this. Yeah.
Shadow.
Very well. I wanted to travel in space and find those deadly six for justice on my ...
Lunch break?
He paused. He paused, like he didn't want to say why.
Never mind. Let's just say I want to find those deadly six and get my justice.
They stole.
Okay, I want to find those deadly six and get my justice. He looked away. He looked away, like he has a very painful tragedy deep inside him.
He didn't look away like he had heard a noise from the other room. He looked away like he has a very painful tragedy deep inside.
In that way that
Very
people
specific.
do when they have a very painful tragedy deep inside.
Exactly. Yeah, you see that all the time.
Something tells me he's not telling me the truth entirely. But I'll just wait until he's ready to tell me.
All right, I'm ready to tell you. Wait, no. So I'm just a xenoarchaeologist, the study of alien culture and their artifacts.
He finished.
Oh, hello.
Whoa! That was a long word and you spelled it correctly, but oh my god!
I'm a cartography and also an astronomy.
Are you now?
I like to
I'm a
navigate
navigator.
across space. Kind of like sailing in the waters to navigate home.
Are you intentionally being emo Phillips?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Silver somebody different?
His Silver's head bleeding while he's saying this. I am a cartography and an astronomy.
Well, as a
Silver
rule, most
said
people don't
Sean-
sound like emo Phillips.
No, they don't.
I suppose.
I'm an alien whisperer that talks to cute and adorable alien creatures like those wisps.
Sounds racist. Amy giggled cutely.
It's her special curse, if you know what I mean.
What?
I mean, lady troubles.
Shadow said with a metaphor tone.
Metaphor tone.
Sure, a metaphor tone. We all use metaphor
Yeah,
tones.
Quinn, are you sure you got the metaphor tone exactly right?
Are you questioning my ability to get metaphor tones?
I wonder if that should be. I wonder if that should be a quote.
Metaphor tone.
Because it's her special curse, if you know what I mean. Shadow said with a metaphor. I mean, that's
It is,
All right.
that could be a good one.
Pretty good.
Metaphor tone.
Pretty good.
Then it's a good one, I said.
Good
Just trying to get
metaphor.
through the conversation.
And you?
Silver asked. Me? I haven't thought of what I'm good at except hoverboarding. My father once told me that the stars will find the answer for me, I said.
Okay, then. We'll see.
Silver shrugged.
Everyone knows the stories of your father. He was such a great man. And I'm sorry for what happened to him years ago.
Amy said.
Reminding him once again, like everyone does in this fic, what happened to him.
How he was
It's
destroyed.
okay. Everyone tells me a lot about great stories of my father all these years, and sometimes it inspires me to take his place, to finish what he started, I said. I went to my belongings to unpack. There was an empty bedroom that belongs to me, and it was all blue with glowing stars.
that might be an infant's room, Sonic.
Whoa!
It's my bedroom from the
Look, it
90s.
goes round and round.
He designed it last night. Master Espio said you would be our new roommate, and I painted the walls to match your hair color. What do you think?
Thanks, it makes me look like I've been scalped.
I was just like, that's really weird.
Amy helped me unpack. I love it. Thanks. I said, putting my picture frame of my family and other picture of my younger self with my father on the dresser. Whew. Someone illustrate what is actually happening there.
You're welcome, Sonic.
Amy replied, I know this sounds like a crazy question. What made you become a fan of me?
Oh, God.
I asked as
my God, what a
Beaver.
Is he putting the clothes he's wearing in the closet? Because this is really, he's moving fast here.
Yeah.
So what made you a fan of me? Takes off his clothes.
Well,
Hey, I don't wear clothes. I gotta be free like the wind, but I feel a phase coming on.
Well, I've watched every race of you winning, and I hope for sure to get to know you, who you really are in person.
Amy said,
She only watches the ones where he wins.
I chuckled a little. Well, here I am in person right now.
I suppose you don't have secrets to share of your racing.
Amy guessed. Well, one I suppose, but it's not the racing. I sat down.
If
on
anyone
my
ever
bed.
cuts my
When I was
hair,
a
I'll
kid.
lose my powers. But I can trust you.
He's going hella fast, Jesus.
And I'll be as slow as I've been fast.
God.
When I was a kid, my father used to tell me stories of the Deadly Six. The deadliest planet invaders that drains all life source from planet to planet. The Shroob?
Yeah.
It wasn't. Didn't they cross over? Didn't they talk to Sonic about this?
They did talk to
Yeah.
Sonic.
Actually,
They did.
This is all connected.
Why didn't you tell me you got into Galactic Academy?
Dot, 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 dot.
And he would stop them before they do the same to Planet Mobius 9-1. But, sorry, I came really close to calling the cops on you guys. I don't know why. But rumors say he was killed by them and his body was never found. We found it, but the rumor is that it wasn't. Mom said to me that he was never coming back. So I waited years to become a man, to join the Galactic Academy. I put off my plans to become a man.
Not yet, Cube.
Spent years running as fast as I could backwards around the Earth, trying to cheat his death. Join the Galactic Academy and hope I can go into space to find those planet invaders and avenge my father. I clutched my fist for justice! For justice!
For justice.
Oh, Sonic, I know what it's like losing someone.
You think you do, Amy, but my pain cannot be known by you.
She didn't look.
Amy said and sat next to me.
She didn't look away like she had a tragic past. So yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Or at least not very deep inside. You too? I asked.
Yes, I shouldn't say this, but don't tell my brother Shadow that you know. We both never had parents, and we became brother and sister and lived in an orphanage on planet Mobius 93. Our foster mother Maria was like a real mother to us and took care of me and Shadow. One day there was this strange feeling of energy draining everyone and everything around us. Maria took me and Shadow to a space shuttle, and we were sent into space, and we saw 6 aliens in a huge spaceship draining our home planet, turning the planet into a dead planet. Our mother Maria...
The Wolf
I'll just-
Brothers, I bet.
I'll just.
I was gonna
Our mother Maria sacrificed her life for us, and we landed on planet Mobius 91. For years, Shadow's heart became dark, and he held this grudge to one day get revenge on the Deadly Six for killing our mother Maria and our home planet. But he still shows a lot of caring for me, but he also became overprotective of me, so nothing would ever happen to me.
Okay, I take back my comments about Grammarly earlier. Like, Grammarly is oh my god.
Famous Grammarly.
We're being rated, by the way.
We got rated.
Hi, Acorns.
Yes,
hi,
hello,
Acorns.
Acorns. Welcome Psyche. Welcome Karma. And yes, you did show up for Sonic Fanfic. Although technically they're all in human form in this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sonic's real name is Maurice, but he exclusively goes by Sonic.
But that's only been heard once.
Yes.
Some say my real name is lost to time. Okay. Amy explained her entire story.
The whole paragraph.
I'm sorry to hear that about your not even real mom. I gave her a much needed comforting hug.
Thank you, Sonic.
Amy said,
Do you have a sound?
It worked that time.
All right.
later on, we had a look around in the academy.
What happened in that lacuna?
Really...
Later on, like it's very suggestive there.
Well, I mean, Sonic was going as fast.
It was nearly nighttime, so this academy should have food, like a cafeteria. I wonder what they're serving today.
It only comes out at night?
Actually, they're not serving. The cafeteria's not open, but it's nearly nighttime.
Cafeterias are like werewolves. They only show up at full moons.
Are they in space?
You should have food.
Or is this an academy on the surface?
I don't know.
Is it night? Is it like nighttime? Like it's still a couple months off, but it's like 3 years of night. It should have food so I can stock up, so I can survive through the Arctic.
I really just, like, I know that this one came first, but I'm really just picturing this as, like, what I pictured in my head for Royal High School, but there are just cheap, like, backdrops thrown over with pictures of spaceships and shit, you know?
Yeah.
When I and the other three arrived, we saw they were serving tacos today.
Tuesday.
We took each plate. And after picking our meals and drinks, we searched for a table.
We're assholes.
That's more for us.
I mean, there were only 4. It's a shitty academy. Once finding a round table, we sat there.
Like knights.
Seriously? You added that much hot sauce?
Silver noticed the hot sauce bottle. Shit!
Thank you for following. I'm just Chase.
Yeah. The spicier, the better. I took a bite from my taco, but felt nothing from the chili.
He's got taco.
Chili dog.
Oh god.
Wait, where did he get a chili dog from?
I don't
I don't
dog
know.
face. That's my taco face.
Chili dog, you're fucking
The
dead
chili
to
dog
me.
in my pocket. I thought maybe it would express some kind of jealousy, but
Is it just a chili
Silver
dog
took the bottle.
wrapped in a tortilla?
what the hell? This is my kind of place. Silver took the bottle and sees it's extra strong.
It's supposed to be a gut burner.
He tries it out on his own taco and ate it.
but his face became red as a chili. Or an echidna.
Hot, hot, hot!
He screamed and drank a whole glass milk.
That's
you
a lot
that
of
milk is a glass in it.
That's a lot of milk when you're measuring it by like what form of sand it is. That's milk.
Oh my god. You screamed like a girl. I laughed hysterically.
Oh God, that food almost murdered me.
Hey, food doesn't kill people. People do. Silver holding his head from the headache.
How can you stand that stuff?
Just the stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry. How can you stand the stuff? That movie is awful.
And the people did believe.
It's got kind of a satirical edge to it. Shadow asked. I'm so used to spicy stuff like chili dogs that I really don't feel the hotness in hot spices, I said.
I always have a chili dog on my
dogs
person.
and-
Yeah, he doesn't seem to know the difference between a chili dog and a taco, so.
Right.
Basically, all things taste the same because I've got COVID-19.
Suddenly it grows topical.
Okay. Let's hope your stomach doesn't get pissed off from the junk food you eat.
Oof.
Shadow scoffed. I do exercise by jogging, I replied.
That's nothing
Nowhere.
with anything.
I balanced what I eat and do. Like PepsiCo reminded me.
My sister's middle name is Mildred. There are 16 planets in our solar system. Just random.
Yeah. Spitfire says chili dogs get a bad rap. They got a cool shape.
Oh, I
They
missed.
got protein.
I replied.
Those chili peppers burn my gut.
There's been rumors of a radioactive nebula cloud in space. Nebula? Like a hedgehog? No one has been this close to it. Master Espio is giving us a mission to investigate it tomorrow morning.
How does Amy know the future? She knows when Sonic's gonna win, so she shows up. Now she knows what Espio's. Also, I assume this is foreshadowing.
I think Biff Tannen gave her a sports almanac from the future.
But no one has been this close
Amy
to
said.
it. Is she holding up her fingers or what?
Yeah. No one's been this close. Yeah,
Amy
otherwise
said.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, that's great, Amy. I'm so looking forward to Space Adventures. I got excited.
Great Amy.
I got so excited I forgot prepositions.
That's classic Amy.
It's not a space adventure. It's a mission. Don't get so excited just because it's your first time.
Hey, we can't all finish, right? Shadow scoffed.
Shadow, don't be rude.
Amy said to Shadow. Sorry, but still it's in space. I smile nervously. Please.
Hopefully they wouldn't notice that sentence made no sense.
While we resumed our meals, I looked around, seeing different aliens and humans around. That's the clip.
End of chapter. Okay.
Wait a minute. Aliens?
Spitfire says, if there's one thing I know Sonic loves, it's jogging. That's how he does exercise. Okay. We've got some 40 minutes left.
I mean, he only runs for transportation.
700. Yes.
All right.
We could get through about a paragraph of 700 days.
Let's get through a paragraph 700 days of summer. Excuse me. Yes. Jace says, jogging, the slowest of the running. Apparently in this fic, he does more hovering because a wisp gave him hovering powers. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, he's got a hoverboard too, right?
Yeah, which makes me wonder why he needs his own hovering powers, but apparently it helps him.
No, he can hover above his hover.
Yeah, he's hovering above the board.
It's just floating between him and the earth.
Hey, what chapter are we on? Are we still on the Infinite chapter 8?
We are on the Infinite chapter 8, yes.
Okay.
And search for We Walked Outside.
Okay. You walked out.
So this
101.
Just the briefest recap. This is our Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D. God damn it. It's our long-winded Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Bad thing. I'm just gonna switch it over to the browser view because
No, this is so expressive of the type of fanfic we're reading.
I know, but I also want this to be a useful feature.
It'll be useful in the next paragraph.
You can read along in that, but for on screen, I'm gonna switch this. Okay, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, which is normally the series where they play card games on motorcycles, but this series, this fic, is just them in high school and like their relationships and learning about sex friends and deciding if they're ready to have sex. It's very Blossom. What's that?
Blossom S.
Don't forget bottling.
Oh, there's some battling involved.
Yes, there's buttling.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Technically,
he's my butler.
Yeah, he's a butler.
He's butler. Technically,
that hasn't been a plot element for a long time.
Spitfire points out that motorcycles make them horny.
Yeah. A lot of talk about motorcycle feelings.
I mean, you can't fault them for that.
True, you know, motorcycle feelings being
it's like
what
a
they
giant
are.
vibrator, basically. Yeah.
Also, Jack Atlas is an alcoholic.
Yeah, Jack Atlas is an alcoholic, and Mikage's trying to help him through that. This chapter is the beach house episode of the fic.
No! No! I feel like I remember this horrible chapter when we read it years ago.
Probably.
We didn't finish it.
I gotta get through it.
Oh, it's so bad.
And also, I think we need to point out that Scooby 82101 is not proofing this because she has her own damn life, and so
right.
Yeah.
Right. This
doesn't have time to proof the 80,000 words that
Breaky
are in the...
Bishi flying on his own.
Mysteries to solve.
We walked outside to have the Oh, sorry. Were you going to say more?
No, go for it.
You should put Michael on screen.
Oh, right. I thought the empty couch was appropriate.
It's visuals in a metaphor tone.
Yeah.
We walked outside to have the bright afternoon sun glare in our faces. It felt so warm and so inviting. I looked
intentionally.
Guys, we're stepping outside to have the bright afternoon sun glare in our faces. You guys want to come?
Look right at
warm
the
and
sun.
inviting.
I looked down to get the sun out of my eyes to see all the girls were heading into a hut outside. Oh God, it's the Red Hut. What are they doing? I guess this was the changing shack and ran down there. I ran down the hill only to step on the hot sand. Luckily, I was wearing flip-flops, but I could still feel the sand on my feet.
I don't know why I brought it up.
Okay. Yep.
I went inside I went inside the changing shack to see people taking their clothes off. You can guess my reaction, though I guess I should have expected it.
It kind of actually makes me think I can't guess your reaction.
I really should have expected my own reaction.
I mean, the sign did say, "Stay away, fools." Changing shack.
Nudity rules at the changing shack.
Though it was a bit shocking to see Aki already undressing, I nervously started undressing myself.
Apparently Mikage's point of view. I forgot that.
Right, yeah. While I tried to focus only on myself, I kept looking towards the others. Sherry had an impressive body, which while it was curvy and had big breasts, she had impressive toned muscles and even a hint of a six-pack.
I fucking hate this.
Rated M for interminable.
She still had her feminine body, but you could have sworn she was an exercise instructor and a model.
Even with all those
You are
things,
never female.
and how do you hold on to your feminine body while also being an exercise instructor and a model?
Aki had an impressive balance of a normal body, yet big breasts.
I don't know how she could walk.
This feels.
I hate him. I hate him so much. This is the worst.
I'm with you, Quinn. I get it. Okay.
This feels like an authentic anime because all the women keep commenting on all the other women's breasts.
That is true. It is anime
And now you realize just how much world wisdom Breaky Bishi has just taken from anime.
Right.
The whole thing crumbles. Like, I know eventually you have to kill your heroes, but it hurts.
All right, let's press on to figure out how big Crow's breasts are.
Misty was just a model. A really, really good-looking one, too, but her waist was not horrifyingly thin like some other models out there.
Oh, good.
Oh, my God.
It's no longer anime.
Carly, for such a timid and bubbly girl, had an impressive body as well. I looked at myself and sighed. I was nowhere near as amazing as they were. I never thought
I guess I'm gay.
You had no clue.
I never thought myself to be particularly sexy, nor did I have big breasts only coming in at C-cup, though I guess...
I'm going to kill him. I am going to find him and murder him slowly. And I'm going to read this fanfic to him while I'm doing it.
Guys, yeah.
Not neat.
Though I guess due to my
And then make sure you tell him I'm reading this at your funeral.
Yeah.
Grandma's going to hear about this.
And Grandma's going to be like, this is exactly how I thought in high school. Though I guess due to my structure, they look bigger.
This is good.
I was surprised that Jack
doesn't know how cup size works.
Due to my structure, she's built in forced perspective.
You don't understand how anything works, you stupid motherfucker. I hate you.
Jace says, this is my dad wrote a porno level of terrible.
Oh my God.
We are still not through one paragraph. I just want to remind people.
We gotta go.
We don't want to finish the hour.
I was surprised that Jack would say that I was actually sexy. I thought that was it. Oh, I thought that was it until Misty came over while I was completely undressed. And she suddenly glumped me.
She's been glomped.
Good fucking God, I hate him.
I don't
Oh
know.
my gosh. It's like the seams are really showing in this. It's just like
Let's
This
get
is
through the
so-
last sentence here.
Wait.
it's
I have
important.
to ask though. Is glomp what does glomp mean?
It's like aggressive hog.
When hugging them.
Okay.
Usually
keep in
surprise.
mind,
Kind of drop on them.
keep in mind we were both still naked.
Oh, keep that in mind, guys. It'll help. It'll help.
I'm
Keep
keeping
it
it in
in
mind.
mind.
God damn it. Who was this again? I don't even. Misty.
Okay. Let me.
Misty, that's
I'm
me.
just disappointed
Yeah, I
that
think
it's
it
only
is.
your structure that makes them look big.
Misty was. Oh, was Misty.
Tracy is Misty.
Yeah. Oh my god, Mikage, you were so cute when you blush!
Where did that come from? I kept asking that in my head over 100
It
times.
was me, over here!
I looked all over. Misty realized what she just did and let me go. I think Drew's Mikage, right?
You're so sorry, but you're really so adorable. How do you have such a cute face but such a sexy body? I mean, look at your butt. How is it possible? Also, now that your hair is up to the middle of your neck, it actually looks really good on you.
Nobody talks to anybody like this.
By the way, that was
her
supposed
hair
to be
growing
Misty,
up from that it's up to the middle of
I
the
think
neck.
that was supposed to be
Exactly.
Misty.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, it probably is. So now Tracy
Forgive
gets a
my
chance to read it.
No.
Yeah.
That was Drew playing the part of Tracy, playing the part of Misty.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the line.
Because I'm a professional.
I'm so sorry, but you're really so adorable. How do you have such a cute face, but such a sexy body? I mean, look at your butt. How is it possible? And now that your hair is up to the middle of your neck, it actually looks really good on you.
It didn't look good before. So
Yeah, that was a really
Actually,
subtle
like,
dig.
yeah, I kind of sort of low key thought that hair was not really your thing.
I'm gonna try that line sometime. How is your butt possible? You could pretty much.
I love how your back hair goes up to the middle of your
Well,
neck.
I've got to thank my doctor.
You could pretty much replace
And
my.
also my sorry, what were those jeans? I love you, but I love you. Thank you, but I love you. That's how my butt's possible.
All
You
right.
could pretty much replace my face with a tomato and not tell the difference in color. In other
If it was
ways,
Bob the
you
tomato,
might
it would
tell
look
the difference.
exactly the same.
I walked to a nearby mirror to see what she was talking. Oh, I didn't move the thing forward. To see what she was talking about, and she was actually rather right. For a girl who blushes at most comments about her, I had quite a booty, and even my body looked a little better than how I perceived it earlier.
you never looked in the mirror.
never
before?
noticed.
Pheromone leak in here. What's going on right now?
I could actually see some of those elements that Jack thought were sexy, and I smiled.
Hey,
But then
I
I'm a
don't need him
girl.
anymore.
But then the normal reactions to said comments kicked in again and went back to my shelf that had my swimsuit on it.
What
Your comments
reactions
went back to the shelf.
I had to
My
make
reactions
sure,
are automatically filed to my shelf.
like it's like a mental, like for memory, she's got like a mental
mind palace.
Yeah, it's her mind palace.
or at least was supposed to. I looked on the shelf and around it to see that my swimsuit had gone. I knew exactly who to ask, though. I got my clothes back on and walked out looking for Crow. I just wanted to sit out in the sun and appreciate the beach, but then stuff like this had to happen.
Oh God, we are gonna see how big Crow's tits are. God fucking damn it.
I then found Crow being confronted by Jack.
All right, where is my swimsuit?
Jack was angrily asking.
Now, Jack. What kind of manners are those?
Crow said smugly. I have to admit, with that tone, I was getting annoyed as well. If there was anything I actually really did not like, it was smugness.
Nomish tone.
There was nothing. There
Oh,
was
this
nothing I
is
could
Mikage.
No.
Yeah,
We're
no,
on
maybe
Jack.
it is.
Wait.
No, because Jack looks at me
Oh, you
shocked.
took mine too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bro?
No,
No,
Mikage.
I think
Mikage.
Who is
I
it?
think it's Mikage.
Mikage.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
Chicago.
You took mine too. So where did you hide them? Not a
Jack?
question at all.
It's a rhetorical question.
Yeah.
Mine too's where
There's a rhetoric tone to it.
She expects no answer. She expects
a metaphor
no answer
tone.
from Raconteur Crow. Jack looked at me shocked and then turned back to Crow, getting even angrier. He picked Crow up by his neck, looking like he was
God.
about to strangle Crow.
Crossing over to the Simpsons now.
I I ran over to try and stop him.
It's okay. Look, my feet are still on the ground. I'm just stretching. Don't worry.
Who's Crow?
I'm Crow.
All right, I'll tell you.
But say it like you're being choked to death.
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell you.
That was good.
It reverses his scratchy voice. All right, I'll tell you. Just let me go.
Jack calmed down and Crow tried to regain his breath. Jack turned to me and realized what he had done.
Almost murdered a man?
Yep.
I'm trying to get a grim Jack in my head here.
I am so sorry.
Jack said grimly, but I still forgave him and patted him on the head. I understood there would be moments such as these for him. I whispered that to him, and he slowly began.
He's gonna occasionally try to murder one of our friends. That's just Jack.
Give him a Jack treat.
That's booze.
Give him one of those little booze bottles.
Jack, you're not you when you're sober. Drink a Jack Daniels.
Yeah, it's an empty can of Coke filled with whiskey.
I whispered that to him, and he slowly began to smile again. So did she whisper, "There are going to be moments like these." Crow tapped Jack in the shoulder and turned around. Jack turned around to see Crow pointing towards an island far from the beach. I just stood there surprised. He hid our swimsuits on an island that few people could swim to. Jack's muscles began to tighten.
Swim.
What does that mean? What's he gonna do with it?
He's warming up. All right.
He's in a strangling mood. You just better watch out.
I took that boat near the shack to drive there. I drove a boat to the island. It's all out of gas now.
Oh, God.
Also, how long did it take Mikage to try to change clothes, for fuck's sake, that he was able to
Well, she was so busy ogling everybody else in the fucking changing room.
It's true. It's true.
40 minutes of tit watching.
Right,
That's exactly
10
what
minutes.
Spitfire said. In the
There you go. Yeah, 10 minutes of cutting back to her just. Crow said proudly. Jack's muscles tightened harder, but turned to me and instantly calmed down. He did not want to hurt someone, especially after all the hard work we did.
What?
I don't know.
They had a workshop on not hurting people. It was
Well,
Crow, and the island's full of zombies.
Crow, one day, Jack mumbled. He walked closer to the door, scratching his head to think of a solution. Drew?
This is.
wait, that's okay. Boy, that's confusing. All right.
Yeah,
So
I
now
think
what,
it's.
Jack?
I think it's still Jack. Jack's
He's talking to
signing
himself.
this.
Oh,
Is he just talking? He's talking to himself.
okay.
You think?
Yeah, that's what I kind
Yeah.
of.
All right.
So now what, Jack?
Jack sighed before slapping his head in realization.
Okay, this is no problem. We could still get there by swimming.
I just looked down grimly. Jack turned to me worried.
Grim.
He asked me what my problem was.
What's your deal, McCookey? What the fuck?
Can't swim.
It was true. Due to my short stature,
Structure.
I was never able to swim, and even when I could, I just barely do a doggy paddle.
Short people cannot.
Short
swim.
people can't swim, missions. Well-known fact.
Back to nature.
I got tired very easily, so this was not a good situation for me.
They send children to swimming lessons. Like short people are the ones who learn how to swim.
You would think her C cups would just keep her floating along.
oh my god.
Jack smiled
Not
despite
that
my
big, though.
Jack smiled despite my handicap.
Well, have you seen her butt? It's impossible.
You smile despite my short stature.
No worries. You can just hold on to my back.
My head perked up in realization.
Why go?
No, don't do that. That's so. We're both drowning. Just
Yeah, they're both.
swimsuits.
They're both gonna drown because she's gonna sting him, and then they're both gonna sink. It's the same thing as that damn scorpion riding the frog every time.
It's just her nature.
This is a thing that very Breaky Bishi really likes is like the girl holding on to the guy and getting motorcycle feelings, right?
Yes, clinging to him. Yeah.
Hold on though. Are they going to strip naked to swim over there, or are they going to swim in their street clothes?
They don't
across
have
the ocean?
swimsuits.
We don't know. He has a suit on now.
It's very Breaky Bishi. We know what they're gonna fucking do.
It seems like getting some more gas and driving over there would be the way to go, but whatever.
Sam says, you've heard of motorcycle feelings. Now try ski-doo feelings.
Did he just say what I thought he just said? Oh God, this is a fairly large burger. Don't worry, I am an expert when it comes to swimming, and besides, I could carry you on my back no prob. So come on. Jack said while heading near the water. I followed suit nervously. Well, if you followed with a suit, you don't need to... Okay. I tried to tell him he did not have to, but he said it did not matter and that he wants me to explore the island with them. I strapped my arms around his chest and he went in the water.
It's okay, I know surf.
One of us drowns, we both do.
I held on.
Let's use surf.
I held on for what I thought was dear life, afraid that if I did a
But it was actually really terrible life. It was really awful life, looking back.
But little did I know. Afraid that if I did a single thing wrong, I could hurt both me and Jack.
That's a good fear.
Please do it.
I shut my eyes and...
Sorry, if anyone has seen Swiss Army Man, I just want to put that imagery into your head. Continue.
I shut my eyes in fear, but when I noticed that we were not sinking and rather actually moving smoothly, I opened them in curiosity. When I did, I saw that we were far from shore and that I was pretty much levitating above the water.
She's a yogi now? What the hell?
I put one of my hands to grind against the water, creating pull against Jack.
What's going on?
Yeah, it's slowing us down.
What's happening is Jack used surf.
Seeing it ripple along with the motion of Jack swimming. Speaking of which, he still swam like a pro despite the heavy burden on his back. I was shocked at his strength.
Don't refer to yourself that way.
It was
this guy doesn't
If she didn't have the
buoyancy.
ski cups, he'd be fine.
It was as if I was a bird flying just above the water.
Oh my god.
Yep, that's exactly how it would be.
Very unsafe for Jack to do, also with someone who can't swim.
Yeah, this is a horrible idea.
No.
Putting their lives in danger.
Jack
also
Atlas
a really
is clearly
bad
like Aquaman.
Apparently,
And she's I imagine her just sitting cross-legged on his back.
Why not just find a floaty and tie it to his waist so she can like inner tube behind him? Like
I picture
ski as fast as he'd have to be going.
I picture the people on the shore watching, and they're like, "Is he taking Mikage? But she's short; she can't swim."
Also, Jace points out that it is not mentioned whether they're still clothed or not.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's
How did
optional.
it was. I thought that was part of the
Also-
sexual tension.
Right.
It's not clear.
Also, it was as if a bird flying just it was as if I was a bird flying just above the water. Sounds like a caveman's review of rafts.
5 stars. Thank you, Amazon.
5 rocks.
I'm
Joe
picturing him
Buggy.
still wearing shoes.
Joe Buggy has pointed out that she did put on a useless strap-on or something. I don't know.
No, Jay said I strapped
He
on
is-
like a very
Oh.
useless jetpack. I think it was in reference to that.
Once Jack reached about a few feet from the shore, I climbed off his back and stepped into the water while he stood up. Looking around for a moment, we then walked slowly towards the
I need an
shoreline.
animatic of that.
Jack knelt down to catch his breath the moment we touched land. Oh my god, you fat ass.
If only you didn't have those seat cups.
I crouched down, pushed back his bangs, and kissed him on the forehead for doing such a wonderful job. She's
Jack knelt
treating
down,
him.
she kissed his crown.
She's
Great
treating him
job,
like,
Jack.
she's treating him like a dog this chapter. It's a little weird.
A lot of head
He's
patting.
an awful
yeah.
lot shorter.
He's
than her,
a
too.
Pokemon. It's like he can he used surf. She's like, good job, Jack.
There's gonna be moments where he tries to kill random people.
Return, Jack.
I then looked towards the center of the island to see a whole forest of palm trees. It appeared as if a tropical rainforest was right in front of me. It was our own little slice of paradise, as no one else could swim as far as Jack could. I couldn't help but smile at the thought and worry, what if he dies?
It's really,
So where the hell do you think our swimsuits are? Jack asked, attempting to catch his breath. I looked around, looking for some sort of clue. My eyes widened when I saw a note stuck to a tree. Jesus Christ, Crow had all this time?
what the hell?
Yeah. Yep.
Set up an entire like pirate treasure island.
It's like
Swimsuits
to
are in
another
the chest, 80 feet down.
Keep swimming.
This is getting a little too I Know What You Did Last Summer at this point. Rising to my feet, I walked over and pulled it off. I cocked my head then. It read, figure this is Crow's voice, right? So,
Oh my god.
Yeah,
really.
Crow. Yeah.
Right.
Riddle me this, Batman. What is twice as terrifying than the first poltergeist?
I was
I'm gonna kill him. I'm killing him. Like,
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna kill him.
Answer
And let me go with you.
Paying a price for Grammarly when you get
I wanna go with you and give him a much needed hug before you kill him. I was at a loss. I had no idea what the riddle meant. I brought it over to Jack to see what he would know with my hands wringing together behind my back. What the fuck?
Brought it over the track.
So she's bringing the note with her hands wringing together behind her back.
The note's in her teeth.
The note's in her mouth. Okay,
I
that's
gotta
weird.
point out though, she did call him the Jack, which is more like a Pokemon, you know.
Yeah.
I caught a Jack the other day.
Jack, Jack Atlas.
The first poltergeist? Wait, there is a movie called Poltergeist. I have the box set back at my house.
Oh no,
the
Jack!
one movie?
Focus, Jack!
Jack said,
Aloud.
pondering. I raised a brow in slight confusion before it hit me.
Raising a fucking brow.
Her brow hit. Box set? Wait. Twice means 2 times, so that must mean the second movie?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, God.
I got it. The subtitle of Poltergeist 2 is The Other Side.
Oh my
Our
god.
swimsuits are on the other side of the island.
Oh my god.
You have to die to get your swimsuits.
Yeah.
It's like the chicken. It's like the chicken crossing the road.
Quick,
And you
hop
need
on.
a really short woman to scream into a wind machine, and she's too short to swim.
Quick,
Hop on my back so we can make it to the other side of the island.
You're too short to walk.
Hold on just a second. Jace stepped away for a second. I don't know how much you missed, but they swam to the other island and they found a note with a riddle. A stupid riddle.
It's very stupid. There's no
Very
context.
stupid riddle. And
I must say, I think the riddle. Go ahead.
It revealed to them that their swimsuits are on the other side of the island. That's it.
I still think this riddle is better than that first Darth Vigorous song.
Well, sure, yeah.
Well, and also he says, "Riddle me this, Batman," which harkens back to the original series, which had riddles even worse than this.
True. Yeah.
All right. Spitfire says
Poltergeist
this
2 is not twice as terrifying as Poltergeist 1. Sorry, but no.
What if none of them had owned a copy of Poltergeist? What would have happened?
I don't know. Spitfire says this is like the scene in Black Dynamite. I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah. But it's the one where they have to swim out to an island. Okay. Jack let out a sharp laugh while standing at his full height. Jack let out a sharp laugh while standing at his full height, where, as I clapped my hands together.
On her back still, or
Crow's little joke was
Where's that sound coming from?
Crow's little joke was going to end soon. We decided to take the quicker route and walk through the forest instead of around the island. As we walked into it,
never do that.
Yeah.
There's a smoke monster and
There's
stuff
boar.
like that.
Yeah.
Velociraptors. As we walked into it, I saw many strange plants on the trees that, while alien to me, still had a sense of beauty to them.
What? Those aren't mutually exclusive, you moron!
She can find things beautiful that she hasn't seen before. Good for her.
Well, she has basic comprehension skills.
I looked
alien, but
amazing that
hot.
she saw many strange plants on the trees while also having a feminine form.
Despite the structure.
I looked above to see multicolored birds fly above and chirping loudly. It was like a greenhouse filled with tropical plants, but there were no limits to how far it could stretch and what could come in.
It's an island.
Except for the limits that I soon had to retract that statement, though, as we made it to the edge of the forest. There.
Yeah.
Oh, she's like a... She's got no attention span.
Errata.
However, it seemed there was nothing on the other side, until I heard the sound of running water. I followed the source to see a large collection of stones with water coming through them. It was a miniature waterfall. I was simply amazed by it. Jack must
Maybe
have...
a short person could swim here.
Maybe a short person, maybe a tall person could see over the foliage. Jack must have saw how entranced I was by it, for he held my hand as we looked at it. To think, just a simple water flow could be one of the most beautiful things I have ever seen. It was so beautiful.
A lot of awakenings.
Wow, she went from being lesbian to attracted to waterfalls. Okay.
So strange. My eyes traveled.
Hydrosexual.
My eyes traveled the length of the waterfall, and there at the top laid a strange cloth-like substance. Upon a closer examination, I realized it was our swimsuits.
Sam, I don't want to
cloth.
read this. I don't want to read this. I'm going to make Tristan read that.
I got it! Jack yelled before rushing towards the rocks and began scaling the rocks.
No. It deserves to be said. She went from lesbian to water sports fan. That was okay.
All right.
I was watching. I thought you had been handed another fic or something that you would. But yeah. I was watching at his progress to get up there. I was worried for his safety, silently hoping he would make it up without getting hurt. Oh my god! I'm enjoying this chapter, but it's like it's basically me, or it's basically Mikage first person and Jack speaking, and that's about it. You know?
Yeah. I've said 2 or 3 lines maybe.
But I know everybody else just is full of hatred, so it's like I figure I have to keep trying to sell you guys on it.
Just keep going, please. Just let's.
However, My attention soon changed when he got to the top. He bended over carelessly to get them, and his shorts, wet from swimming, clung to his behind, and I just kept staring. I did not want to be creepy.
Too late.
He's your fucking boyfriend!
Yeah.
But I could not take my eyes off it. I then thought to myself
It was then that I then thought to myself,
Oh,
then.
good. I think you got a line, Drew. At last.
Nicer! That's what she sounds like, right?
Yep.
Okay, great.
I let out an inaudible gasp before I shook my head and asked why I was thinking like that. Normally, I try to be as polite. and
Like
use
what you know.
Normally, I try to be. I sounded like Waluigi. Normally, I try to be polite and use very little dirty words, but then that happened.
Well, I mean, ass is one of the littlest dirty
It's just
words.
one syllable dirty word.
I could feel my cheeks growing very warm then.
Oh, me too.
Jack came back down and walked over to me, handing me my swimsuit. Quickly, I took it and lowered.
It's because I was peeing my pants.
Quickly, I took it and lowered my. Quickly, I took it and lowered my face in embarrassment. Jack didn't seem to notice, though.
Wait,
Say!
her swimsuit.
Yeah, he stole
Was she-
both of them.
They did swim across naked.
No, they swim
Or-
across.
No, they're wearing
clothes.
clothes.
In their
Yeah,
clothes.
That's
we're
why-
assuming
that's
they
why
were
his
close. 'cause
shorts
he
are
had,
wet.
Right, he had
Yeah.
shorts.
Okay.
Possibly ski boots on, too. Who knows? It was never explained.
Yeah.
I did check. Mikage did put her clothes on before she left the changing.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, she wasn't running around the beach naked. So.
I don't remember that part. Okay.
Yeah, she definitely.
I checked
Yeah,
because
I'm not
I
changing
wasn't
it.
sure.
The last
Oh,
I saw,
I remember that. Yeah.
she was looking in the mirror and checking out her own ass. That's like the last thing that happened.
Right, but when she couldn't find her, swimsuit, she put on her
Drew,
other clothes.
I want that to be just an. I just want you to do an audio recording so I can make that my text tone. So every time I get a text,
We can add it as an audio alert in Twitch.
Say, since our clothes are wet and dirty, why don't we just change now and go back in our swimsuit?
Since her clothes are wet and dirty. Since her clothes are wet and dirty.
And swimming back wouldn't clean them or anything. I nodded in agreement, and we turned our backs to each other to change. But as I did, I started thinking about Jack's bottom again.
oh my god!
How is it possible? I must study it. I
Why
must take a biopsy.
I
Why
started.
is it worse that he's using the word bottom?
Because she doesn't normally use. She uses very little dirty words. Okay, so bottom is more her style. I started to grow curious about what his whole naked body looked like. Was an Olympic god under there? I tried to ignore it.
Under his
but
body?
when I
Was
Under
it
his
Egyptian
skin?
god possessing him?
could I possibly see a little Heracles face pushing at his skin?
Oh,
I
God.
tried to ignore it, but when
How
I was
many souls are in there?
I'm just going to assume that Jack has a beer gut from all the drinking he's done.
It would be
maybe he jogs though. But when I was fully
He
naked, I could
swims
not.
like a mofo.
Are you Jack on math?
Let him read the
When I-
sentence. God damn it.
Sorry.
But when I was fully naked, I could not handle it. My hormones took over, and I turned around,
I hate
Oh.
you.
only to see him looking at me changing as well.
All right, that's assault, right? I mean, that.
Yeah, that is.
We both gasped a little and looked away from each other in embarrassment.
He was 9 inches cut.
He wouldn't swim that fast if it were true.
So, you want to see my naked body, Mika?
Jack asked in a teasing tone, though I swore I heard a hint.
This way.
What was that?
People don't talk to each other this way.
No.
Jack asked in a teasing tone, though I swore I heard a hint of nervousness.
Depends. Do you wear them?
Yeah.
What?
Depends, won't you?
Put them on. You look like you need them.
I could hear Jack cough before saying yes.
Prostate exam.
So did he say yes and this is her responding to him, or is this him?
Wait a minute. I thought that she turned around and he was already looking at her.
Yeah,
but then they both...
away.
Yeah, they both...
They looked away again.
So who's...
It's really not
It's like
clear who's speaking.
It's like that Scooby-Doo gag where they're like kind of just
it's gotta
looking at
be.
each other.
It's got to be.
This has got to
Mikage.
be. Yeah, this is Mikage.
Although it would be
You can-
hilarious in Jack's voice.
You can turn around and look just this once, but please don't stare like a pervert.
I heard him
You must
chuckle
have
then.
no sexual interest in me.
But check out your butt. How is that possible?
I heard him...
Makes no bloody sense.
I just want to copy paste his entire damn story into like one of those groups that's like men writing women badly.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I heard him chuckle then. Jack agreed once more and he turned towards me and I did as well.
I also turned towards.
I turned inward.
Now I saw Jack's uncovered chest. His muscles were unbelievable. They were so sexy. Well toned, yet it was not so over top. It was just the right amount for him.
Over the top, it was awful. It was just,
He was of a warrior. His chest looked like if someone punched him, they would break their fist.
did he have the chest of a warrior and the love of a...
He had the pecs
free as a horse.
I just wanted to cuddle against it, naked as well. My cheeks grew even hotter.
Mikage, I'm guessing you like what you see.
Jack smirked.
Do you like my body?
God, no.
If you had anything more than those filthy C's.
I asked just as nervously. Jack let out an awkward smile, trying to lighten
Out
the
and all.
mood.
Yeah, he let out an
It flapped away. Up.
Fell out of his face.
Oh my god, it's the exact same fucking sentence from Misty.
Oh no!
Yeah. It's it still amazes me how you have such a cute face, but your body is so sexy.
Those things are mutually exclusive. That's why it's so shocking.
What makes this worse is this is probably
duality of
what makes it the worst thing ever is this is how he probably talks to women in real life.
I feel like
try
he
to
wrote
use
this
it.
chapter in a hotel room on the second night of an anime convention.
Yeah, he's horny.
Woman in real life.
I blushed,
Busy hoverhanding all those cosplay pics.
I blushed more heavily at what he said and turned around a little. Jack tried to apologize, but I turned back to let him know it's okay.
She's just
But
spinning in
then-
circles at this point.
But then I saw something that made me blush again. Jack's member had risen.
What the freaking hell?
Members
God damn
only,
it.
lady. Members only.
You're right.
We're so close.
Physically possible.
Jack must have noticed that I saw it and tried to cover it with his hands. I let out a small laugh as it was his turn for his face to grow red.
I wasn't trying
I
to
need
cover
more
it.
hands.
It's 9 o'clock. Can we end this tragedy?
Oh, hey, look at that. Time's up.
I think it's a good time to
Ah, it's time to go. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Just a few paragraphs down is the line, "Wow, never imagined you could squeak like that."
I am so glad we're stopping here. This is...
Oh, we're putting the kid to bed early tonight.
Spitfire says, always a good confidence boost to laugh at a guy's reaction. Well, it was a small laugh, too, so...
Right.
But it also takes care of the problem.
Thank you for joining us for Fanfiction Theater.
I'm sorry, we'll never see you again.
Exactly.
Goodbye, we're getting canceled.
It's not always like this, I promise. Not always.
Only when we
so
read this
filthy.
god-awful story.
This is why we have to save it for the second hour, because it gets a little fan fiction after dark.
Right. All right. Oh, we're gonna raid Jenny, who's playing Stardew Valley, and do this every Monday night. And Spitfire says, "Time for Jurassic Park."
Yep.
They also said he uses it like a rudder earlier, which...
Thank you for that.
You know what?
I like that it took Drew a second. He's just like, wait. Oh, yeah. Dick.
Raid, peace, love, guacamole.
All right, we have been the Meta Four Tones. Good night.
Well, we're going to read the quote.
Yes, the quote of the night. "I did not shed any tear, though it still felt as horrible as it does crying." I don't even remember what that one's from. It all going according to plan. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next week.